Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm in my little Cosmo patch right here. So guess what I'm going to be talking about today? That's right, cosmos. Now, cosmos are an annual, and annuals are a great way and a fairly cheap way to fill your garden quickly with plants. Now, all annuals, if you're planning on growing them, are heavy feeders. Cosmos are an annual, so go ahead, add good compost to your garden yearly, because if you're going to keep growing annuals, they're heavy feeders, and they're going to need all that energy because they grow, bloom, and die in the same year, unlike perennials. Now, cosmos are easily grown from seed. There's one cosmo, however, the chocolate cosmos, much like a dahlia, grows from a tuber. Now, there are many varieties of species of cosmos out there. However, there are only two species that most home gardeners will run into. So I went over how to prepare the soil. Now, how about starting some cosmos? Personally, I have not seen any cosmos sold in any nursery. However, you can find seed everywhere, and growing cosmos from seed is extremely simple. You can go ahead, prepare your ground, and sow your cosmos seed straight into the soil. Or what I like to do is get my 50 cell tray, put some compost in there, put the seed in there, lightly coat it, about a month out from last frost. Wait till that plant's roots have filled that cell. I go ahead and plant it straight into the ground as long as it's warm enough. I did a little experiment. The cosmos I could get into the ground quicker compared to the ones I potted up are much healthier, better root development, a lot taller, a lot better blooms on them. And speaking about blooms, cosmos will bloom right up until the last frost. And if you want to keep your cosmos going, see some seed heads right here. Go ahead and deadhead them so they're not putting all their energy into making seed. Or this flower head's still looking good, but if the flower head's looking like it's going to die, go ahead, just take it off early. Go down to the next junction, just snip it. The stem's fairly easy to break as well. Now, there's many different colors to cosmos, so I'm sure you can find a color that just suits you just fine. These are, you can tell I love orange. They're mixed in with Ribena back here. Nice single floret. However, where the camera is, I have some pink cosmos, a lighter pink that the orange mixes in so well with. And those are a double floret. They're from the Double Click series. So there is something for everybody when it comes to cosmos, colors, and petal shapes. Now I went over deadheading, but what happens if you want to collect some seed? Well, what I typically do, I do need to deadhead a little bit more here, is if you don't want to lose all your blooms for the year, wait until about a month until your last frost date. Let the cosmos turn to seed. You can see here, I did a close-up video. The seed head is nice and green. You can see the seeds right here. You'll see them even better in the close-up video. But be ready when they're nice and brown with a paper bag or your other hand, because as soon as you brush them, when that seed is ready, it comes off very easily. Almost no efforts given whatsoever. So keep that in mind. And that's it. Cosmos are an easy plant to grow from seed, whether it be self-sown, in a pot, in a cell tray. They repeat bloom over and over again as long as you keep deadheading. And they're great for pollinators. Typically, this is covered in bees or butterflies. It's a little bit later in the day, so They all went. They're all hiding out somewhere. But if you're looking for a cheap, effective way to get beautiful flowers in your garden, take a look at Cosmos. So that's it, everyone. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.